Hello YouTube and welcome back to some Banished. Things might look a little different than they did last time we were here. Um, we had a food crisis going on last time. Still not dug out of that hole. I was out of it for a little while and then our population expanded and I'm kind of dipping back below. Lots has happened since I last been here. We've had a tool crisis, a food crisis, a iron crisis. It has been one thing after another, let me tell you. Uh, we're doing okay here. I'm still not sure this town is going to be successful, like be able to take liftoff here. It's a lot of micromanaging. In this mountain terrain. It is so much harder to find raw resources sitting on the ground. So you really have to get your mines up and running really quick. It's proving to be quite the challenge, but I'm working through it. I'll take you on a little tour here. I don't think these fields were here last time. So I put in some fields. It's definitely helping with the food situation. We got quite a few new houses in the area. Trees are making it a little hard to see. Let's go ahead and we actually need some more logs. 70 does not last very long now. We'll cut a few of these down. I put in a marketplace here. The marketplace is pretty cool. It's basically kind of like your laborers, but instead of shuffling things around, they bring everything to one location. And it's got a circle of influence here, so everyone who lives within this circle can come to the market and they can get anything. Iron, a coat if they need it, new tools, food, another coat, you know, anything they need they can come to the marketplace and get it. I have 3 market people. They just go around with their little wheelbarrow collecting stuff. It's a pretty cool building. What else do we got going on here? I put in a little fire chopper guy here. He just has a little stump instead of the traditional wood chopper building. I believe it does the same. Maybe it only does it at half the rate. I'm not sure. It's one of the mod buildings. What else do we got here? Oh, I put in a tailor shop because the winters, the people were so slow and they kept freezing as they were walking out to pick up resources and stuff. So I did have to get a tailor put in. I got lucky and one of the trade ships brought me some sheep I was able to trade for. Nearly went broke trying to do it. But we did get some sheep. They're starting to produce some wool and mutton, the extra sheep that we have to cull. So we're doing pretty good there. 150 she's capped at. What else do we got going on here? Barn over here. We got a second blacksmith shop up over here. Our tools, oh my gosh, the tools. Everybody ran out of tools at one point. It was horrible. I was even like trying to keep the tool situation under control and it just slipped out from underneath me. 20 people didn't have tools, you know, in a population of 30 something people. It was horrible. I dug through it. We got through it. We got us a mine up. Currently mining out iron. You can do coal or iron. And I got us a quarry up which does stone. Both very important on a mountain map, especially I have found out when you run out of the resources sitting on top of the ground, you have to start going further and further, and your little people start going slower and slower coming back, and it just it can get really bad really fast. So we got us an industrial section over here. I will be putting in another mine. With the mines and the quarries, they do run out. They're not forever. And as you can see, I've already went through over half of this one. In the mod, you can expand your mines. You need 120 candles, 68 stone, and 48 logs. Candles I believe are made at an apiary, like honeybees. So I'll eventually probably put one of those in so we can utilize that. I put in a normal trade depot because I was hoping during the tool crisis someone might come through with some tools to sell. No luck. Never had anybody come through. Um, I don't believe I had it in when we were having our coat crisis. And now every third trader wants to sell me some freaking coats that I have 150 of. But, you know, that's how it goes. I put in 2 little log cabins here. They got some waterfront property. These people are living it up. Lucky, lucky villagers here. Living right on the water. Old Rudolph and Hurley. And we got Melvinier and Evelina. Lucky ducks. Well, I guess they're kind of lucky. They are going to be trapped in between all this, like, pollution. But, you know, you live on the water. You give and you take. Over here, I recently just put in a herbalist. As you can see, our health, we were down to 2 hearts, and we're building it back up now, but our health was down, and a lot of women were starting to die in childbirth. So I was like, we gotta get this going. So I put that in. I don't remember if the hunter's cabin was here last time or not, but it turns out that ducks, and they can hunt the ducks, so that's awesome. We're thinning out the ducks in the area, and we are getting some leather from the deer. You get venison from deer and leather from deer as well. And the tailor can use the leather to make leather coats. It's not near as efficient as just having a herd of sheep to shear for wool, in my opinion. And it might be fact as well. I put in another forester because we were running out of logs at one point. Kept running out of them, which was only making the tool issue worse. The tool thing was so... I had to micromanage for so long. It was like a couple hours to get out of that tool deficit. But here we are now. We're doing okay. Our food has started dropping again. I recently just put in this field. I'm probably going to have to put in another one. Our population has climbed to above 60, and I haven't really put any houses in for a while. So I think these houses hold a lot more people. Well, maybe not. This one has quite a few. But it seems like our population, once I put these in, just exploded. Yeah, our food's dropping, but we're getting ready to have harvest again. Little people cutting down all these trees. So basically at this point, all of our iron that we're getting is coming from our mine. Which is kind of bad. We never are really getting a huge surplus of iron. It's going all into tools. And that's kind of scary. Because once this runs out, I'm not sure where we're going to go. I mean, I do have this other mine over here. But that's going to take 68 stone. Most of our stone, not all of it, is coming from the quarry. Which I only have one person working on now. I can always add more people, I suppose. Let's see what this guy has to trade. Hide coats. See, now they're coming all the time. They want to sell me their stupid coats that I no longer need. You know, after the fact, of course. In the last video, I think Byron was still alive. Our founding father of this whole, you know, community. He has died long time ago. And these people are now living in his house. I need to do like a memorial once we get our resources and tools balanced here. I need to like set up a park memorial area. It'd be nice to have. So, I think our main objective from here is going to be food, and I have to figure out how to get these tools balanced. I've never had as much issue as I have with this map balancing out tools. And again, I think it's just from the lack of surface resources. Having to get it all from your mines. It's not nearly as efficient or quick or bountiful. And it just keeps dropping. It's got me a little scared. Someone is cold. You need to go get new clothes. Having these cabins over here really helps with gathering resources on this side of the river. They don't have to walk all the way down to this cabin, which is what they were doing before I put these up. Let's go ahead. Connect our road right here. Can I squeeze? Can I do that? There we go. Just like I knew what I was doing. What do you got? See, more clothes. No. Quit bringing me your clothes. I do not want them. And you have horses. No. Down here, they bring me horses and pigs. That's all they bring me. I do not need horses and pigs. Up here, all they bring me is coats. Do not need any of it. I do not need 2 builders. I had 2 builders because we needed a barn up earlier really quickly. Our health is on the rise. Good to see. I put this little pond area in over here. When was the last time you spent a quiet moment just doing nothing at a large pond? It's been a while. Many years, I will tell you that. Probably since I was in high school, maybe? Maybe before that. I don't even know the last time I was at a pond. But it's been a while. But, you know, they can sit around here and relax. I was planning on putting some, like, hedges along here. But then I started running out of resources and realized I could not waste resources on making things pretty yet. I'm hoping we're going to get there. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to dig my way into being self-sufficient here. But I don't know if it's going to happen. It's kind of a race with this mine. Are we going to have enough resources to put up another mine? And I'm pretty sure we will. Before this one runs out. But see, I can't ever get my iron up very far. And 12 out of 15 miners. Let's go ahead and put another one on there. I want at least 4 laborers at this point. Our logs are finally starting to become abundant. I was dropping down to 0 logs at one point, which was so frustrating because everything takes logs. Tools take logs. Buildings take logs. We seem to be doing okay now that with the second forester. I should probably build a house over here, but I don't want any more mouths to feed yet. No more babies. Now you can see our little town here. I plan on making it denser as we're able to. I really need another field, I think. Food is really going to start becoming a problem here. Let's do a pretty big one. And let's make that the laborer's priority. Got a trader. You know what? We will buy some food. Alright, let's put a trader on here. I had to put 2 because they're counting the other trade depot as well. What am I looking for here? Inventory. Alright, let's pull some coats wool coats. Let's pull 60 of them. She should have plenty. Yeah, she's got plenty of wool to make more coats, so we shouldn't be harming ourselves. They got 65 in here. So we will wait for our wool coats to arrive. Oh, 15 apiece. Wow. I should probably raise the cap on wool coats then. Because we will definitely be buying some of that food. Okay. And this is going to be spinach. Oh, our laborers just dropped there. We're going to be getting 2 of them back, though. You know what? We're going to wait till next year. We are going to wait till next year. It's already early autumn. These people are already harvesting. I don't think it's going to do us much good. Alright, did we get our coats yet? Not yet. Trader, where are you at? Where are you? Oh, here he comes. I see his little wheelbarrow. Oh, no, that's... I forgot the market people have wheelbarrows, too. Here they are. Alright, let's just sell them all. And radishes, please. Give me all your radishes. And pepper. Or onion. I guess onion. And just give us everything we can afford. 310. Okay. And 400. Trade. And I don't want you pulling any more coats at this point. Why did it quit supplying wool coats on its own? Okay, I don't think it usually does that, but whatever. Alright, now we got some food. A trader should come get it and bring it to a barn. Health is rising. And we are in early winter here. So yeah, our tools are up above 60. Wow. That feels pretty good. Again, our iron is just not being able to stay above like 20. A miner was killed in a cave-in. That can happen. There are lots of little ways that your citizens can die. Cave-ins. I think a rock can fall on them. For sure, I know they can die in childbirth. Iron. I don't even know what to do, because even if I build this right now, I have no laborers. And I can't produce more babies because we don't have enough food. In quite the predicament here. Alright, our traders... Actually, let's just... I just want to pull you off. Let's just close that down for now. Did you get the food out of here? Yeah, 0, 2... Alright, there we go. And you know what? We're going to close you. No, I don't want to close you. I'm not sure if closing it down makes the boats stop coming. Down here, I don't mind if they stop coming because we don't have stuff to trade, like high value for seeds, because seeds are like, 2,500 to 4,000. Whereas anything up here, anything can come up here. Food, tools, iron, wood. So I'd like to keep this one open. Let's work you and put 2 farmers. It sucks to only have the 2 laborers, but with the marketplace open now, they should be shuffling some stuff around to help alleviate the pressure of our laborers having to do it all. Plant faster, it's late spring already. So we're growing here, but slowly, slowly. And I just do not know what to do about this iron issue. But I just wanted to kind of show you where I'm at right now, and we will be expanding. We're going to grow our population. We just got to get some food under our belt here. It'll happen. Just going to take some micromanaging and some time and some patience, but we'll get there. We're growing slowly but surely. If you enjoyed this or thought any of it was useful information, go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. And I'll see you next time in Banished.